All right. Well, today we are going to be chatting about how to make money fairly quickly. This particular one, we're going to focus on Money Pantry. Money Pantry is a website that has just some ideas on how you can quickly and legitimately make money. First of all, we went to moneypantry.com / how to make 700 fast / and that brought us to this page here. As we're looking at this page, there is some pretty good information on it. We have to scroll down to get to the part where we're talking about making money, because there's obviously we're going to have ads. That's how this website gets paid. But first one that's on here is Making Big Money Teaching with VIP Kid. VIP Kid is a program where you teach English to children in China. This program's actually been around for quite a while. The hard part is with this one is that it's not going to make you rich. So it's going to be making you some money. A lot of teachers use this during their off time when they are in like summer break or fall break or whatever it might be, because you can earn up to $22 an hour with incentives and everything. But you don't have to work a lot. You gotta kind of set your own schedule with it. You do have to sign up and be approved for it, and you have to visit VIPKidTeachers.com to do that. There's also the second one on here is pretty cool. You can make hundreds of dollars doing fun stuff like watching videos, like the title states. You can do this on like playing games, shopping online, watching videos, completing offers, browsing the internet, and taking surveys. The reward sites that are good for that are Swagbucks, QuickRewards.net, Squishy Cash, QMe, and InstaGC. And that GC is for gift card, just so you know. A lot of these actually will pay you through PayPal. Some of them will do bank transfer, but then you will find the ones that only want to provide you with Amazon gift cards or Walmart gift cards. Then we've got Earn Quick Cash, delivering food with DoorDash. Now, that's not really an online thing, so we're going to go ahead and skip over that. Even though you use an app to do it, it's not really what we're looking at. Also, the fourth one, which is making money babysitting. Now, you might have the ability to do this at home, and that's great, but we're talking about how to make money online. So we're going to be skipping over a few of these, like the Postmates one. All right, here we go. Freelance writing, number 6 on the list. You can earn about $700 in just a couple of weeks as a freelance writer. This could be writing for things like blogs, articles, press releases, all that kind of fun stuff. Upwork is a good place to find those private clients, but you do have to pay for the Upwork app, or I'm sorry, website. So you have to pay like a monthly membership for it. So that's one that you'll want to take a look at and just proceed with caution. For these other ones, I will tell you, I have used TextBroker in the past. You have to pass kind of like almost like an exam with them. With TextBroker, what you can do is you have to answer some grammatic error questions. So I think there's like 10 questions if I remember correctly, and each question has 4 sentences, and you have to pick the one that is most is correct as far as like grammar and punctuation and everything. So that's just the first part of their test. The second part of their test is to write a 250 word, almost like an essay. One of the options, the option that I chose when I did this a while back was, if I remember correctly, it was if you could learn a skill immediately, what would that skill be and why? And you have to give them a lot of really good information that goes with it. Kind of like you have to have the right type of heading for it. You can't have filler words. They're looking for you to be able to obviously have that grammatically correct and punctuation, mainly because what they're trying to test is, can you write what the clients are looking for? Now with AI, some of these clients don't want you to use AI, and oddly enough, the system can generally tell when you've used AI to complete a writing. And so if it says on there that you can use AI, so be it. You can totally do it. It's awesome. Then you just use AI, you check what they're looking for is on there, and then you submit it. It's really quite that simple. But if it does not state that that AI is allowed to be used, you have to write it yourself. And I'm sure that Verblio and BKA content are fairly similar to that. With Text Broker, it's 7 cents to 5 cents per word. So it's or sorry, 0.7 cents to 5 cents per word. So the more complicated the task is, the higher per word you can get. And again, they aren't looking for filler, because if you're providing filler, it could totally be a just how you kind of almost like you're trying to screw them out of money. So just be cautious with those. Again, we're not going to be looking at pet sitters, because that's a physical thing you have to do. If you want to do that, Rover is a pretty cool thing. My kids are trying to let them do that, and I'm like, I don't want any extra dogs in the house or extra cats in the house, and I don't really want to have to deal with that. And my kids don't even take care of our own dogs, so why would I want to bring more into the house? All right, virtual assistant. That's a really good one here. It's up to $25 an hour for a virtual assistant, so you can actually make pretty good money, and you can pretty much work on your own time. These different sites here will allow you to sign up to become a virtual assistant. FlexJobs, Remote Co, Upwork, Indeed. Indeed, the Indeed virtual assistant one is a little bit harder to get. So just, again, with all these, you do have to go to each site and look at the opportunities that are available. Virtual assistant jobs they're gathered up really quickly. People grab at these really fast because they're very cush jobs. They're very easy to do. So most people are, when they see those populate, they grab them up pretty quickly. Handy, this is another one that's a physical thing you got to do. So if you're not looking for that, if you are handy with things, though, this is a pretty cool one. So like you can earn pretty good money doing handiwork around people's houses. GigSmart is also another one where you have to have some sort of skill, and it's in person. So that one we're going to go ahead and just skip over, but just know that if you're looking for work that's quick, that you can just go start pretty much within a day or so, that will help there. Shipped. This is also another one, unfortunately, that's in person, but this one's kind of easy to do. It's an app. You download it. You can earn up to $22 an hour delivering groceries with Shipped. I know that a lot of the major grocery stores have this option for doing, so pretty cool to do that. Proofreader and editor. This one is a remote job, so it's online. You can be doing a lot of editing or proofreading for Skirabindi, Cactus, Dominite, proofreadingservices.com, and Polished Paper. As it states there in the disclaimer, there a lot of these ones will only hire people who have a degree, and so it's important, if you are going to be doing these, that you look at the qualifications for the jobs, because it's disheartening to be turned down for a job, even though you want to do it so badly, if you don't meet the required qualifications for it. Driving for Uber, you've probably heard of this one before. Becoming a mystery shopper. Mystery shopping, some of them is most of these are going to be visiting in store, but there are some mystery shopping programs out there. I don't believe any of these have them on there, but that you can do online, which is kind of cool, because it's they have you like reach out to the customer service and see how they do. Bellhops is a moving service, so that's another physical one. Rapify, you can put ads on your car. This is kind of cool. Even though it's not online, if you drive a lot, this one could be worth your money or time. And the reason why I say that is because if you don't drive often, you're not going to be generating ad revenue. And that's what this is they actually have you take like a GPS device and put it in your car, and you have to drive around with it and prove that you have the ad on your car still. So it is, it's very, I want to say like micromanaged, because, if you're not driving it around, they're not going to pay you. So this is, it's a good one, but only if you're driving a lot. So I have heard of people double dipping and doing things like working for Uber or Lyft. or one of the rideshare things, or even doing the groceries and doing Wrapped as well, or Wrapify. And that way they're not only getting money for driving around to drop off the groceries or deliver whatever, or even take people to and from, but they're also getting paid for ad revenue for driving their vehicle around, which is kind of nice, because if you want to buy a new car, look at that. A full wrap, you can earn up to $452 a month, which that's the good portion of a monthly car payment. You know, not the insurance or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. With the way interest rates and everything are right now, it's $452 a month is fairly on the lower end of payments. Again, there's Lyft. Surveys. This is a huge one. Now, this one is fairly easy to do. All you got to do is take some surveys and you get paid. And you can actually be paid within 24 hours on most of these. So like places like Survey Junkie, I know that Pinecone Research does pretty well. Darwin's Data, they pay the most out of the ones that are listed here, but their surveys are also the longest. So and it's not like some of these are like 5 and 10 minute surveys. The Darwin ones I've heard can take up to an hour or longer to complete. So if you got time, it's worth it, especially if you've got nothing to do on the weekend or whatever. Darwin's Data, it's a good one for that. Instacart, that's another one where you could also have Wrapify. Delivering packages for Amazon. Again, they don't care what your car looks like. You could be driving around in your car, and as long as it's reliable and you can get the product to the customers on time for Amazon, you could have Wrapify on there as well. TaskRabbit. This is another like handyman type stuff, but you can also do other things. So like there's a lot of different options for that. Gigwalk. You can find jobs that are near you, that can take a couple of minutes to a couple hours to complete, and the pay is anywhere from $3 to $100 or more, depending upon what the task is. Delivering food again. A transcriptionist. This is a quick one. This one's also one that's hard to get, mainly because transcribing things is something where you have to listen to the audio, type what you hear. So it's a very sought after position. So Tigerfish, that's a good one. Speak Right, Transcribe Me, Scribey, they're all really good ones that you can look into. Sell your stuff. I mean, I like how MoneyPantry is like, hey, just get rid of the stuff that you don't need. Okay, cool. So if you've got stuff that's just laying around the house that you don't want anymore, you can make quite a bit of money selling it on different apps like Poshmark or LetGo, OfferUp, those things. Again, be very wary of these ones, because you are going to be giving people either your address or meeting people, and that can be a little scary. So, all right. Here's another list. This is the 26th through the remainder of the list, which is 40. Actually, there's more than that, but it's not much more. But Savvy Connect on multiple devices. That's something you could do. But it's like a one-time thing. You can't get multiple hits on some of these. Free scratcher games. You can get paid to watch trailers on app trailers. You hear a lot of people saying that you can make really good money as a Netflix like tagger, where you're tagging the Netflix shows with keywords. Those jobs are fantastic, but they're also very hard to get. They don't come up very often. So even though you might see people putting out videos saying, hey, you can do this on Netflix, yeah, you can, but I've looked several times, and the job is always gone. Like it's never really there. Side hustle business ideas. Now, this is where you can actually really work for other local businesses, and really work with them on doing things. So like this one here is like, it talks about you're going to be working with local businesses and offering to place their business contact info on refrigerator magnets. Kind of a boring job, but you basically get their business cards from them, and then you buy like the magnets that are the business card size, and you just stick them to it, and then you charge them to do it. So, because a lot of people, I don't think they really do it anymore, but a lot of people used to keep their refrigerator magnets on the front of their refrigerator with business cards and everything attached to them, so it was easy to find. But with smartphones now, I really don't see this as being a really, really big one. For that, my favorite side hustle, and we've talked about this multiple times already, is affiliate marketing, and a new product that actually Katie and I took the course for recently, and it's called Master Resell Rights. Master Resell Rights is a way that you can actually turn a 100% profit for selling a product that you didn't create. Kind of sounds a little sketchy, right? It sounds like, oh, it's too good to be true. It's not too good to be true. It's actually very true, and it's amazing. So we sell for a product called Roadmap to Riches. I have the link in the description below. But the Roadmap to Riches program is a master resale program for affiliate marketing or for business setup. It does everything for you. There's 80 different modules that it goes through. There's like 10 different sections of the modules that it talks about, like how to establish your business itself and target your audience, how to set up an email campaign, how to come up with a mission statement for your company. So if you're looking at doing something like that, and honestly, if you're looking at doing affiliate marketing, it's a really good idea to have a business anyways, even if it's a sole proprietorship or an LLC, mainly because it does help you separate the money from your personal income and your business income. And I will tell you, obviously, first of all, you want to talk with a tax professional, but most of the time, your businesses can actually write off a lot of things that you wouldn't think of. Like if you use a cell phone, you can write off your cell phone bill each month. If you had to buy a new computer, if you had to maybe get a tablet or an iPad, those are things that you can put towards the expense of the business, and then turn around and take that expense at the end of the year, end of the quarter, and claim it as a business expense, and then that gives you credit towards your taxes. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with businesses that you can't do personally. So if it's something that you're looking into, please take the time to research setting up a business before you jump in, mainly because it's definitely worth it to have it, I believe. So, but anyways, the Master Resell Rights, I've got the link down below to help you. If you got questions about it, please shoot me an email. I'll have the email on the description page as well for the video. But we want you to be successful, and that's really why we're doing this. We could be doing this to make money. I have a really good high-paying, I wouldn't say high-paying. I have a good job that I have. I do this because I want my kids to see that it's a great way to help people, and it's a great way to earn additional income to do fun stuff. So, if you're looking to just subsidize your income, or maybe inflation has got you and you're needing to make a little bit more money, or heck, you just want to put more away for the future. Affiliate marketing, digital marketing is the way to go right now. It's Bitcoin had its opportunity. If you didn't jump on Bitcoin in July of 2010, you're too late to the party, because you could have got it for 0.00008 cents on the dollar. And so your investment would have been amazing if you could put $500 into Bitcoin back in 2010 and be a multimillionaire today. Drop shipping was something that was really big about 6 years ago. It's still big now, but there's so many people doing it, it's hard to get on board. Affiliate marketing and master resell rights, those are huge right now. But with master resell rights, there's not a lot of people doing it. So there's still a lot of people that are trying to do affiliate marketing, and the affiliate marketing training that Master Resell Rights, the one that I have, it trains very well. And the training actually applies to any business. Any business that you can think of, you can benefit from the course through Roadmap to Riches. And so click the link in the description. like and follow, and also subscribe to it, to the video page here. It's putting in a lot of hard work just to be there for you, and it would be great to have a little bit more support from the community. So feel free again to reach out. I will put my email in the description so that you can contact us and ask questions or whatever, and we're happy to answer whatever we can. And if there's enough of the same question, we'll make a video about it and put some of those questions in the video. But with that, I will wish you a great rest of your day, and happy marketing. Get out there and make your money.